change for something new. Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about this makeup look that I'm wearing right now, and I'm super excited about it. This is a Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. I really like how the look turned out, and I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day, and I'm actually proud of myself because I'm going to get it up in time for Valentine's Day, early enough for you guys to test it out if you like. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for today's video, and if you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. Today I really wanted to incorporate glitter. I have not used glitter on my channel before, and as a matter of fact I really don't use glitter in my eyeshadow looks at all. So I incorporated some affordable glitter. I didn't want to spend too many coins until I knew whether I liked it. I also used a lot of affordable products for today's look, but I incorporated some high-end as well. I used the ItsMyRayeRaye palette by BH Cosmetics in collaboration with ItsMyRayeRaye. She's a YouTuber here, and she is a woman of color, and she did her thing with this palette. I love it, and it's been out for a while. I actually purchased it before Christmas, but I'm just now using it. Gorgeous shadows, so blendable, beautiful, and I love the contour and highlight. You guys know that I've had a difficult time finding contour products that are affordable, and she hit the mark with this one. So I love this palette. She also has brushes, and here are her brushes. So I use these as well in today's makeup look. So lots of products that you've not seen me use before, and also some oldies but goodies, you guys know. I really wanted to use some soft colors to complement my eyeshadow look that is a little bit more bold. So it's really full-on glam. You can wear this out with your bae, but it is also very feminine and won't be too over the top. I mean, everything was intentional on my face, guys. Everything. So if you guys want to find out how I created this full-on glam yet soft and feminine Valentine's Day makeup look, then please continue to watch. Feeling a little inspiration and felt like filming. So I skipped holiday. This is my first like winter tutorial. I'm starting out with the Unicorn Essence by FARSÁLI. Oh, I can't say it. FARSÁLI. And I have this cute little Too Faced hanger. Get it together, savvy. I have this Too Faced Hangover primer slash setting spray. It's like 3-in-1. It's a little sample size. Ooh, it's super tiny. So let's see. That was probably half of the bottle. I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender to just bop it into the skin. I wanted to use that because my skin has been so dry. Something's shaking around in there. For primer today, I'm going to use this BECCA Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base. I may end up with a second primer. This is a pretty good primer. So if you're looking for just a solid primer, this one's good. Second, I'm going in with this one by POREfessional, the Pearl Primer. I think the winter is not only drying out my skin, it's the reason my nails are breaking, and I just can't grow my nails. And so I think I'm going to go back and put my falsies on. Maybe I've had a long enough break from them. My nails hurt. Just my skin hurts, my nails hurt. I could have just used one primer. This would have been fine by itself, but I like the glow that that Pearl primer gives me. So, and my lips are so dry. Everything's dry, so going back in with some lip balm. And I have new hair, guys, and I will film a hair review on this actually after this video, so be on the lookout for that. Now I think we're ready for foundation. So today I wanted to kind of mix my drugstore and my high-end, so I'm going to use a lot of both. For foundation today, I am using Revlon Colorstay. It's a 24-hour foundation, and it is for combination to oily skin. And I actually like this foundation This is probably though the first time that you guys have seen me wear it on my channel, but I have worn it a few times, so I thought I would give it a try today. One thing I do know that this one has a really good color match, and that was just one pump. I think I might need a little more for my forehead. Toffee Caramel is the shade for this one. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit more. From what I remember, I have worn this a few times, and it does last a really long time on the skin, so it will stay on. I'm gonna just get right here. I need to start hitting this neck a little bit, but typically don't. I like this. We're improvising. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Potted Concealer by NYX to just hit a few areas. This is not a concealer brush. This is usually the brush I use when I'm doing my brows. I have been breaking out. Skin has been dry. Skin has been breaking out. There's all sorts of issues. And this concealer is the NYX CJ08. This is the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Just gonna put a little under my eye here before concealer. I mentioned on Snapchat, guys, that it snowed here. You know, North Carolina is one of those places where we actually get the benefit of all 4 seasons. All the seasons feel the way they're supposed to feel here. It's usually about 2 or 3 times. This is like the second snow, and it's nice, but not too much. Hi, guys. Oh no. Alright, guys, I'm a little bit upset with myself because today I'm planning to use a little bit of glitter, and I was supposed to do my eyes first because of that, and I forgot. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan. I'm gonna finish everything just like I normally would, and I will improvise and put powder under my eyes and hope for the best that I can prevent it from spreading all over my face. I'm gonna be really careful with the glitter, but you know, it's so hard to break a routine. Routinely, I just always do my foundation first, and it's hard not to do that. There's like this battle going on right now with Tarte and all of the women of color. I'm going a little heavier. I don't usually go heavy, but today I think I need a little more. People are like boycotting Tarte because of their foundation range and how they really have not included women of color. And I get it. And I do think it is sad that they did not include more shade ranges for women of color with this foundation. But at the same time, I just choose not to buy it. I don't have to boycott every product that they make. I understand why other people do it. I've passed that point in my life. I just don't want to fight about everything anymore. I just want to enjoy life. I don't want to fight everything. You know, I'm just hurting myself boycotting their products because I really like this Shape Tape concealer and I'm going to keep using it. Why punch the concealer because the foundation is wrong? I got bigger problems than this Shape Tape foundation. To set with today, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is 20 light medium, so I'm actually going to see what it does under the eye because it actually is kind of bright, and I thought, hey, this might kind of look sort of like my banana powder. I think I used it to set my under eye recently. I was kind of okay with that. I use that Chanel foundation, and it is not inclusive of all women of color. I am in the darkest shade, and I had to kind of work to make it work for me. So I'm not happy about that at all. But at the same time, I don't know, guys. I just don't want to battle it. Because there's just so many products out there that I could give my money to. Plenty of people are getting it right, so I'll just give my business to them when it comes to my foundations. So we're going to take the remaining amount and put it all over. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and then we will be back to work on the eyes. So we zoomed in a little bit. So we're going to dust off the powder and then set the brow. I'm using my little 3D kabuki to just really pack that in. Getting a little creasing, a little something. A little something's happening in my eye. Okay, I'm going to use this Urban Decay. This is, you know, guys, my favorite eyeshadow base. Seriously, the winter is killing my poor lips and my skin. Today I'm finally using ItsMyRayeRaye. So it has eyeshadows as well as like a contour palette. I also purchased her brush set. Brushes came in this box and it tells you what each of the brushes is for. Alright, so we're going to use her number 6 brush. I think I'm going to go in with Pancake as a transition shade here. And this is actually really a perfect transition shade. This is my first time using the brushes. So we'll see. I have a couple of my brushes over here as well, because I'm not sure if her entire brush set is going to be everything I need today, but we'll see. Right now I'm going to try sticking with the same brush, and we're going to go in the crease really light here. I really like this palette. The colors are just really pretty. Very, of course, woman of color friendly, since ItsMyRayeRaye is a woman of color, and just all shades that I like. I'm going to take this a little above the crease, I kind of want this orange peeping out a little bit more than this. So I'm going to go a little above the crease. And what did I call the last one? The other one was called Spice. I used Spice. This one is Friday. And it's sort of a pink color. And we're going to keep this one lower in the crease. And we're going to come down a little in the V. And we're just going to concentrate it here and then just drag it over. Look at this. These are some really pigmented mattes, and they blend really easily. Same brush. Just want to see if I can, you know, keep using the same brush. We'll go back in. I can already tell I'm losing my orange, so we'll go back in a little bit with that one. The shadows are really blendable, and this brush set is pretty good too. If you're looking for affordable brushes, pretty good. I mean, look at how easily these are blending out. I mean, come on, go BH Cosmetics. I mean, they are blending like a dream. Go back and Spice a little bit because it's lost a little, and we're gonna go right above Friday. We're going above Friday a little bit. Okay, I am gonna incorporate my Sigma brush because it has no shadow, and I'm just going to diffuse that a little here. Just gonna blend that out more here. I think this is the E40. It's just a clean blending brush. You guys know what I'm over here doing. If you haven't been with me a while, this is my Sephora color switch. It looks like this. It's a way to clean your brush while creating makeup looks, and I love it. So if you like makeup, it's a must-have. This smudger brush, it's the number 8 brush, I believe. And I'm gonna grab this Connie. It's a purple shade, and I'm going to deepen this V with that shade. I love this. All right, we're gonna go back in with her brush, her blending brush, and just soften. Just very light touch to soften the edges here. Not adding any additional product, just blending. I'm going to take my little Sephora fan brush and just dust off some of this fallout. It's not much fallout, but it's a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take my Sigma brush and just blend here. It's just odd. Maybe I need, let me go in a little bit with this Friday and just use that to diffuse right here. And then we're going to go back in with Spice above that. I'm going to take my beauty blender and put my Fit Me powder under my eye, since I forgot that I was using glitter, and put my foundation on first. So let's add some powder here to try to protect our makeup as much as possible. Okay, this is the NYX glitter that I'm going to use. I think it's a copper color. It has GLI04 on the bottom. And if it has another name, I will be sure to link it. I'm going to use this NYX glitter primer. I'm going to put this glitter primer on with this brush. I'm going to do one eye at a time. This is a Morphe brush that I'm using. And we're just going to put it on kind of a half cut crease. And there's a little bit left on the brush. So I'm just going to dip the brush in the glitter and pray I don't have a ton of fallout. So pretty. Now I'm going to put a small amount of the glitter primer on the brush and just kind of go over a few spots. I'm going to add a little bit more glitter just to make sure that the glitter stays put. Not too much fallout so far, guys. Notice that I was not breathing very much through this process because I'm trying not to have glitter all over my face. Okay, so we're gonna go back in on the other eye. I went up a little too high on this side, so we gotta see if we can fix it a little bit over here. We can do it. Before I dust it off, I do want to deepen my purple in the corner a little bit. So I'm gonna take my little smudger. We're gonna take our little Sigma brush here and just blend out right there in that little corner. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dust off some of this glitter. Dust this powder off. Oh, this one is picking up those little pieces of glitter very easily. And let me go ahead. I'm gonna clean this up over here. She has a smudger brush. This is a number 7 brush, and I'm gonna smudge some of the shadows underneath the lash line. I think I want Spice is one of them. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of Friday, and we're gonna sweep that one as well. I'm trying to leave it like not going all the way in so that it's kind of, it looks a little more open on the inner corner. Want that to be a little more open. We're going to use a little bit of liner this time, but I don't want to do too much. I'm going to try this liquid liner. It's a liner, liquid liner by L'Oreal. And I'm probably not going to wing it out. I figured this one might be easier with the glitter. We're going to go ahead and, let me go ahead and dust off this little bit of powder here. I'm trying some new lashes. These are Ardell's Double Up. So we will see. I'm also going to try the Huda Beauty Lash Glue. I've been struggling a little bit with my lashes. I've been struggling more with my lashes lately, and so I wanted to try a new lash glue. So, we'll see. Dog's barking, dog's barking. I like these lashes. They're tapered in the inner corner, and then they flare out on the end, kind of like I like them. They are fluffy. These are kind of like double stacked. So they're a little bit fluffier, but they're not too long. And the Huda Beauty Lash Glue. Oh my goodness, it dries faster than the House of Lashes. This mascara is not really new. I got it in a Beautycon box a long time ago, but it's my first time using it. The L'Oreal Voluminous Feline. The wand is flexible. Ooh. So let's see if I can do my lashes, my top ones, because I don't want to forget them. So we'll do those first. I can't really tell you much about this mascara because I'm wearing falsies, but I will use it and see how I like it. That was easy. I'll say that was easy. I'm gonna line my waterline with the No Tug It Cosmetics liner. Let me let you guys know, I kept hearing about that Artisy in liner, and so I bought one, and it's a pencil. So I was wearing it, and I really thought that I liked this one better, but I wasn't sure. So I put this one on one eye, and put the Artisty liner on the other eye. And I liked this one better. This one stayed in place better all day than that one did for me. And everybody talks like that one just stays in place and never moves, but it does move on my eye for some reason. This one does not. And I actually prefer when I don't have to sharpen the pencil. This is a retractable pencil, so hey, I'm hooked. I'm gonna try using this liquid liner to see if I can put the little dots under my lash line. Lower lashes look more voluminous. Okay, I'm gonna try something else new today. I'm going to try out the Voluminous Primer Base. I'm gonna put this on my lower lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Feline. Even though I do have my MAC, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use this E36 brush because I've already used her little smudger brush. I'm gonna apply this Angel shade in my inner tear duct to highlight. It is really pretty. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. I don't really need more powder, but this is the BECCA Soft Light Golden Hour powder. I hear mixed reviews about it. I even had mixed feelings about it until I used it with the kabuki brush that comes with it. I don't like this with any other brush. So you swirl it around in the cap and tap it off, and then you just kind of apply a light amount. It's pretty, but it is very, I think it's luminous. It's not like a set your under eye kind of powder. It is a dust all over your face to smooth out wrinkles and fine lines, because it just kind of smoothed out the wrinkles that were on my forehead. I don't know if you noticed it. That forehead is a much smoother forehead right now. Y'all know it. Rewind. Press rewind. You'll see. So I'm gonna go in first with Mocha. It's such a pretty color. You guys know that I have had a tough time finding an affordable contour powder or anything. You see that contour, y'all? This is like just such a perfect contour shade. I tested it out last night and I loved it. I just love it. I'm gonna use the same brush after my color switch. There is this color called Chai in this palette, and it's kind of a highlighting shade, so we're gonna chisel that out with Chai. Oh, and why not put a little bit there? Not like we need more, but and why not go down the center of my nose? There's a deeper shade in here, and it is called Brownie Bite, and this is for my deeper skin girls, but I do want to show you like what you can use it for. Whoa, okay, let's split that up a little bit. It's just to deepen this little part of your contour and then like fade it out just at the temple part. And y'all know I'm gonna have to fade that out. You can't say that there aren't enough shades out here and now. I can't say it anymore, because there are shades for deeper girls. I'm gonna buff that out a little bit. So let's chisel that back out again. I'm gonna use this smaller little Sigma brush. Oh, I love this little 3D kabuki brush. It's like a little miniature one. And I'm gonna snatch up this nose using that center contour. This is called, again, Mocha. So Mocha is my perfect shade. I just want you to see that deep one in action. Probably won't be one I use all the time, of course. Put a little bit more of that highlighting shade there in the center. We're gonna take this little contour brush and dust this off. And we're going to use my trusty It Cosmetics buffing brush to soften any harsh lines that I have here. I wanted to go a little softer with my blush today, so I'm gonna go back to an oldie but goodie from MAC. This is the Petal Power, and it's just a soft pink. This is a dual blusher and bronzer brush. Ooh, I didn't even use the powder brush. Okay, we got a couple of highlighter brushes. I'm gonna use the bigger one just to see how I like it. I'm gonna probably mix, but let's try Radiant. It's the center one. Oh, I do want to top it a little bit with Moonlight. Wait till you guys see this one. It reminds me a lot of Trophy Wife because it has this yellow color, even though it looks white in the pan. I'll use a small one for my nose. Like I want a little highlight, but not much. Let's go back over with a beauty blender. That's what I need to do. I forgot to bronze. I forgot to hit my bronzer. So this is the BECCA bronzer. We're just gonna hit a few little areas here. Corrector lip liner. And I'm using a lip gloss today. This is Coral Craze. I wanted a corally pink color. It's so soft and pretty to go with my bold eye. You can really see the lighted lip gloss. This is by Gerard Cosmetics. I really want it to look plump, so I'm going back over it with my Dior Lip Maximizer just to make it shine even more. This is the Lock It Setting Spray by Kat Von D. You know what, guys? I forgot. Let me hit that. I need to use this little small one to hit this little brow highlight. Yeah.